Okay, it looks like we are live, so let me go ahead and send out them notifs. In Twitter. Okay. And I should be, yeah, I'm still right in front of here. Okay, so for my Pokemon, we're looking okay. Main thing I'm worried about is that, I really don't have like a super amazing Pokemon to deal with ice types. Sneasler and Typhlosion are like my main dudes, but that could go like very wrong very quickly. So we're definitely gonna have to play this one a little more safe, I think. As a matter of fact. Yo, Chris, thank you for the Submarino for 40 months. My dude, do appreciate that. Hopefully you've had a good day today in general. Thank you for coming by. But also thank you for that sub. Do very much appreciate it. Hopefully you enjoyed those emotes. Do you have anything better? You can, well, I mean, you know close combat, but that's... I didn't even think about how to evolve Sneasel and Sneasler. I probably should look at that. Oh. Live stream, yes. Thank you, Harry. Oh yeah, that guy's kind of massive. That'd be like just a teensy bit yeah. Oh. Oh, that. And had like an explosive radius. Alright, let's see if you can do anything versus this massive dude. Yeah, let's see why not, I guess. Bop. We went for agile. That killed in one hit. Awesome. Do I even bother sending out Typhlosion? Or do I think he's gonna die? Let's try and send out Staraptor. I'm worried since he used an agile style move, he might actually move for me. There we go. Oh, the spice is still lingering. Oh, was I too late? Ah. Yeah. I was only like a chip away, and then I just barely missed the opportunity to throw my Pokemon at him because I had to go through my team. I don't remember him doing that so fast before. But it's like, well, he's either dying or going down here or he's not, so, I mean... Wait, what? What type is Avalugg? I thought he was Steel Ice. Apparently I was very wrong. Oh, well, I guess I did have to use the mirror, but... Where they like linger. Ah. I was about to say, dude, no, please tell me I don't miss him. Ugly mug, I'm trying. I already died once. Also, totally not fair. That man healed from the burn that I gave him earlier. Just realized, hold on. If I do this, I think they'll get the EXP from it. Another one. What having the worst possible defensive typing does to MF. So wait, is he rock ice? Because I thought, okay, good. It was a good thing I did that. Is he rock ice? I swore he was steel ice. But when I hit him with the fire move earlier, it just did neutral, so I was like, oh, okay. I guess I was very wrong. Garrick, sir, you needn't look quite so downcast. But seeing mighty Avalugg quelled by such a slight child, a child that fell from the very sky, is this born boy some kind of monster in disguise? He is no monster. He's the one who risked his life without a second thought in order to quell our frenzied, suffering nobles. Rock ice. Yeah, pretty bad. Born, Garrick cares for the Pearl Clan with all his heart and believes in Almighty Sinnoh just as deeply. So he is feared more than any of us that getting involved with the Diamond Clan and your Galaxy team could cause our people to flag in their devotion to Almighty Sinnoh. But that will change. Irida! I know your fears will change once you see what I've seen. Born has much to teach us. He's shown how we can overcome all manner of strife so long as our Pokemon are with us. He made me want to help Glaceon realize greater strength as well, and to see my whole world grow broader. Seems you've already changed, Irida. I knew you could pull it off, Born. No one has ever used Avalugg H and nobody ever will. It's sad, really. I mean, yeah. I mean, the only reason you might use it is in Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. You can use it with the terrestrialization, but that's just because you can get rid of its, terrible typing. You called every last frenzied noble. So is that space-time rift going to start closing up now, or what? There's little way of knowing for sure, though the rift does seem perhaps a little smaller, somehow. Let's hope so, anyway. Well, with any luck, things will settle down now. Although even if the rift does start spitting out more of that strange lightning, we should be alright as long as we got Born. Indeed we should be. It's good to have him at our side. You know something, Irida, we may never agree on who's got it right about the Almighty Sinnoh, but your Pearl Clan folk aren't bad in my book. Look who's finally seen reason. Anyway, now that we've pulled that last noble, say we pay grim old Commander Kamado a visit and see if he finally crack a smile for us. Also, I guess you're here.
Seeing you take on Avalugg was intense, even up from the sky when I was watching.
Okay. Oh, that was weird. My game, that was not my capture card. My game actually froze there for a moment. Oof. You managed to acquire Lord Avalugg. Fantastic stuff. As always, I'm sure the commander is eagerly waiting your report. To the village. Do it again, I wasn't looking. Okay, just for you. Just home XA. Nah, I'm good. Meko. Alright. Now are you gonna give us a smile, sir? Each of the Pokemon nobles became frenzied, and now each of them has been quelled. We still have no explanation for why this calamity befell us, but I'm glad to see it put to an end. And to think peace would be restored to Hisui by the hands of our mysterious Rift-born helper. Hey, Born, that's me. When tomorrow dawns, it will dawn on a world restored to normalcy. At long last, we will be able to return to our normal lives. Go nourish yourself on the wallflower and allow yourself a good, long rest. Don't forget, the Survey Corps' work's not over, and it doesn't end... Yeah, it does not end until our people can live here in Hisui without fearing the Pokemon around us. When regional form is unviable in PU, you know it's bad? Yeah. Thanks for this nice, sizable helping of potato mochi, Benny old chum. Oh, and if there's anything else you'd recommend, by all means, bring it out. Having the nobles all quelled puts a grave threat to rest. Now it's time we focused on our survey work, though we still can't let our guard down around the regular wild Pokemon, of course. I certainly had my reservations as to whether Avalugg needed quelling, but if it means bringing calm to everyone, then I suppose we did the right thing. Yeah, someone might have been under attack by some frenzied noble this very moment if Born hadn't come falling out of the sky to us. Still wonder though, just what is a space-time rift anyway? And what will make it finally go? Wait, if the rift were to vanish, would that leave Born stranded here? Maybe. Well, our little team is certainly very practiced at investigating things by now. We'll look into the matter and find a solution, I have no doubt. And even if we don't, you'll always have a home here in Jubilife Village, Born. Aurorus is ZU by usage but not banned. My life is now slightly worse. It is what it is. Now then, tomorrow is soon upon us, and it'll be another hard day at work for the Survey Corps. Don't forget what we've put our sights on, nothing less than a completed Pokedex. That's right, we'll get it done, with Born in the lead and me as the valiant assistant. Assistant? Come on now, Akari. Don't sell yourself short. You're a full-fledged member of the Survey Corps, too. Well, thanks for that, Professor. Then I guess I'd better eat my fill and get plenty of energy for another long day tomorrow. So was Galarian Rapidash... Wait, really? I mean, I knew Galarian Rapidash, like, didn't see a whole lot of play, but... That's, still pretty bad. Bakum? Wait, Savali is down there? That, like, genuinely surprises me. I wonder if that's literally just because of, like, a usage thing. Uh-oh, spaghettos. We got a bunch of, rupees in the sky. Born! Oh, he look a bit angry. Or maybe that's just how he always looks. I don't know. I've only been paying so much attention. Some sort of dreadful energy seems to be pouring from the rift in space-time. Now the entire sky has gone red. I've word from the commander. You're to report to his office at once. The way the sky has changed, it is ominous, very ominous indeed. What's this about, Commander? You did call us here discussing the quelling of all the nobles, didn't you? That can wait. There is a more pressing concern here that must be addressed. The first strike of that strange lightning, the one that drove Cleaver into a frenzy, it struck the night that Born fell from the sky, did it not? It only seems natural to think that the two events might be linked in some way. Who or what are you really, Born? I don't really know. Indeed. You came from the rift, as did the lightning. You're connected to these frenzies, are you not? Did you think to gain our trust by quelling the frenzies you yourself brought about? And having gained our trust, what then? What is it you're really after here? Bro, stop grilling me. Yeah, exactly. I didn't do nothing. Hold up. Hold up now. Hold on, Commander.
There's nothing that suggests Bourne was wronged us.
Exactly. Oh, no. Sorry. Wrong person. Exactly. And besides, do you really think he's got the sort of fearsome power it'd take to make all this happen? Let me ask you two in turn. Can you prove beyond a doubt that he's free from guilt? This person, this stranger, appeared out of a rift in space-time. Who here can guarantee who he is? Who he says he is? Who he says? Blech. Who here can guarantee he is to be trusted?
But no one can do that. You're asking us to prove a negative. How is anyone supposed to prove the absence of all doubt?
Come on, let's be reasonable. What is Bourne supposed to do then?
Be banished?
He will be given the chance to investigate this latest disaster, but not as a member of the Galaxy team. He remains a suspect unless he can clear his name. There are those in our village who cannot trust a stranger like you who fell from the sky, and so I must ask you to leave. You are no longer welcome in the Galaxy team. Consider yourself banished from this village until you can explain why these calamities keep befalling our good people. No, until you've restored our world to its rightful state and proven your innocence beyond doubt. Is that clear, Silene?
Yes, sir. How can you act so heartless? Don't you believe in Bourne?
Do not attempt to intervene on his behalf. I will do what I must as the commander of the Galaxy Expedition Team. But I have not forgotten your deeds, nor the unusual skill you have displayed. That is why I have chosen to let you walk out of here free, rather than clap you in chains. Yeah. Yo, let me out of here. I don't know that guy. Seems strong until you realize that has 95 base stat in every stat. I mean, that's like just around like average though. Like that's good. You're to be expelled from the village?
What? Why?
But I suppose that means he's sort of in like a Master of None situation. So obviously like you can invest in other things to like make him bulky or whatever, but like since he's not already made to be bulky, I guess that's where like the huge ringer is. Orders are orders. Let's go. Gonna have to make me take the walk of shame. Hey, can I do some shopping before I leave? Hey, yo, buddy, what you got? Hey, talk to me. Hey, okay. Guess you're not getting my business then. Yeah. Can it really be true? No. How could anyone do such a thing? I guess we should have expected this from a stranger from the sky. Getting a little over your heads here now, folks. Come on now. We can take it from here, ma'am. Understood. However, the decision was mine to accept this stranger as a member of the Survey Corps. It is only right that I should personally escort him from the village and to the Fieldlands camp. I'll also see him off. As will I, naturally. I'll allow it. Then I'll mark you all down as bound for the the Fieldlands camp. Safe travels. As someone who's literally had this happen to me once, it hits too close to home. I don't think I've ever been in a situation where that's happened and it's made me feel uncomfortable, because the times I have gotten stares, it was like times where I was very intentionally like supposed to have eyes on me or something like that. There is actually one story I have, not super related, but like actually made me uncomfortable to the point that I like laughed. And it's not even an interesting story either. It was just weird. I can't believe the boss would do this. You're acting on his own orders when you quelled the frenzied nobles. Quite right. Moreover, even if you did happen to fall from the sky, that hardly gives you the power to turn it red. This is utterly intolerable and, might I add, absurdly unscientific. As a man of science, I must fight such illogical thinking tooth and nail. You must not. You will only cause Bourne more pain if you're driven out as well for defending him. I mean, yeah, it's true. However, there are those who might offer help. You've been an aid to both the Diamond Clan and the Pearl Clan. Of course, perhaps Adaman or Iridan might take you in. But I'm afraid they've both already returned to their respective settlements. Perhaps you could go find Leon first. He's likely to be at the Grand Tree Arena. Don't die alone out there. That's an order. I will ensure that you have all you need to complete the survey the commander has tasked you with. If I might offer my advice. In this life, you will meet both admiration and abuse from others. How others choose to view you is a choice only they can make. You cannot make it for them. All that truly matters is that you hold firm to your own values. What is a dream I first shared with you on the Prelude Beach to complete the Pokédex? That dream simply won't come true without you. Thanks for your concern. How to happen IRL in digitally? I mean, it is what it is. Oh, I thought he actually like ran away. Not being able to explain yourself and just being escorted out is a horrible feeling. Oh, okay. Okay, maybe, yeah, I was about to say, I don't know that I've had it like that bad. No. You have alerted the dude. Not the dude! Not the dude, bro. You know what, I guess I'll, I need to look up what I need to evolve Sneasler. Or evolve into Sneasler. Oh, I actually have to give them Razor Claw at the... And then, I guess, evolve them during the day? Or level up during the day? How can I tell if it's day or night? Thank you. Okay, so yeah. Well, I guess what I'd do here is just sleep until midday. Just to make sure. Yeah, because it shows on in the top right that it should be day. I guess I'll do a save just in case. Dang it. Here. Time passes in this state until the credits roll. Wait, for real? Wait, we're close enough to a credits roll? I mean, I know there's a bunch of stuff you do after that, but I'm just saying. There we go. Okay. Scared me a little bit there, but we're fine. But no, yeah, I mean, because Pokemon in this game can't even hold items, can they? So... Could be a sword and shield situation? No. And admittedly, like, there's two other... Well, never mind. Epic. Alright, I'm doing the... I'm not doing the Polar Express voice. You! What in the world did you do? Look at the size of that rift. If lightning starts pouring from it, all the Pokemon in Hisui could be thrown in a frenzy. The entire clan is in panic now. Should have known the only thing that could come from that rift was disaster. Oh, but hey, by the way, can I get some help over here? Hell! Well, that's not exactly something I can do. Not that I wouldn't like to help you, but it would put Irida in a difficult position. I really do wish that I could repay you for quelling Cleaver's frenzy you did. You must know that. There's nothing I alone can do for you. Warden Ma might be able to help you, though. She's a caring woman, after all. You'll most likely find Ma at the Warren Bridge. I believe it's a very significant place for her. I'm certain that somewhere in the vastness of Hisui, there's a place for you as well. Oh, not the big nugget fling. Yes. No. No. Oh. I was about to say, bro, how did she not notice me? Meta item on Sneasler? That's definitely weird. Okay. Hey, can I get some help over here? 130 base power dark coverage move, literal gold plated hydrogen bomb. Oh my god. Brain stuck on Pokemon right now. My, what a frightful sky. Such a disturbing sight would be enough to put anyone ill at ease. You don't know what brought this about, do you? Oh no. I didn't do it. I didn't do it. I suppose it was too much to expect that you could have already had an answer to all this. I heard from our leader what happened. You can't return to that village of yours, can you? But I'm afraid the Diamond Clan cannot be the ones to save you. The Diamond Clan could end up at war with Galaxy Team if things went badly. I think you would regret that as much as anyone. The Great Weirder took a liking to you. I want you to offer you my support, but forgive me, I cannot help you in this. Do not abandon hope. Time solves all things. Besides, you seem to have a talent for making your own way in the world. I have no doubt you'll continue to find a path to walk. I walk this lonely road, the lonely road that I have ever known. Kerr. Let me guess. No, it's just a Shinx. It's not a Shinx owned by somebody. Okay. Ah, there they are. Strange events seem to follow you wherever you go, don't they? Found you at last, Born. Been looking all over for you, you know. What would I do if I were to lose one of my favorite customers? Don't worry, I've already heard what happened. A good merchant knows well the importance of staying abreast in all the latest news. Seems you're quite in the pinch. No place for you among the Diamond Clan or the Pearl Clan. To say nothing of how poorly the Galaxy Team has treated you. And not to worry, there's still corners of the Hisui region where we can stash you away in secret. I know a spot that will be perfect hideaway. Leave it all up to me. These can also run normal gym fake out for those who dabble in VGC. Well, yeah, fake out is just like incredibly useful. Here we are. I know, it's no palace, but you know the saying about beggars and choosers. Ah, there she is. Shirking your work to come pester me again. Even beneath the bleeding sky, you never change. Always a pleasure, Mistress Kagura. But I'm afraid I'm not here today to learn more of Hisui's myths and legends. No, Mistress, thank you. Just Kagura. And this is? Why, Born is the man of the hour. He's the one who quelled the frenzy of all the Pokemon nobles, believe it or not. Ah, the poor wretch you spoke of, lost in time and space. Dear me, lost one, it seems I'll be able to fill my duty at long last, thanks to you. Do it here.
Indeed, I am to guide you, Lost One, for the task of preventing great disaster falls to you. The rift in space-time must be mended, lest time and space themselves be thrown out of balance. But come, you may enter my dear hideaway. There's much to be told. Yes, Mother. The space-time rift is said to be a portal to innumerable other dimensions. In one such realm, far and farther still from ours, dwells Almighty Sinnoh. I don't know. The expanse from antiquity to eternity, and the expanse to all sides above and below. You can't be getting me like this. Again, reading comprehension, never ever my strong suit. Time traces the path we tread from the here and now into the future, while space yawns all-encompassingly, surrounding us in every direction. You see, don't you? The two together, time and space, comprise all creation, the universe. How can one claim that either is greater than the other, as those two clans do? They're inseparable. So much more of a baddie, though. She looks depressed. Perhaps the truth is clear to a wanderer such as you, one who has known our other ages. Now listen, Lost One, here's what you must do. Hisuian holds 3 lakes of great importance, Lake Verity, Lake Valor, and Lake Acuity. Each dwells a Pokemon that is said to embody the aspect of the mind. Complete the trials each will set for you, and bear their gifts to the Shrouded Ruins. You may receive the red chain. With it, perhaps you can bind the world together. Bind the world, you say? You mean it won't close the rift? Kindly spare me your doubts, young man. I know the old words and what they bid us do. How true they are isn't mine to know. And regardless of their truth, I'm bound to pass them on. How callous of my ancestors to leave their legends to their children without a thought for the hardship it would cause them. But here we are. You know your duty, and you'll do it, won't you? Of course. The relationship between these two characters gets really weird when you think about it. I mean, yeah. Oh, I just went past that. I have no idea what she just said. Alright, got a message from God. Hold up. Mistress Kagura's got a lovely workbench here. If you need materials, I'll be glad to help. I'm always happy to do business with you. Well, yeah, I guess. What about the pastures? That is a problem, isn't it? What shall we do about that indeed? What was that cry? Have we now lost Pokemon as well as lost child? Do see to it, please. How could I refuse you, ma'am? Off we go, Born. Well, hello, it's an Abra. Where did you teleport in from, little fellow? It's got a letter addressed to you, Warren. Take a closer look. I may use my Pokemon as a go-between to access the pastures and Jubilee Life. Should you will be able to utilize our base camps without issue. I have every confidence in your ability. Serve a core member to bring this bizarre situation under control. Promptly, Eileen. What a nice lady. Good tidings from the letter, then? Sure. Now then, so we're to visit 3 lakes? Doesn't sound like an easy task, that's for sure. Sure would be wonderful to have a kind soul who might help us out. Quite the opportunist, aren't you, Volo? Such a consummate guild merchant. I've managed to reassure my people for now. The wardens are keeping a close eye on their nobles too. Seems all quiet for the moment, and so here we are. But still, we'll never get away with openly aiding you. If we were to undermine the commander's direct orders, relations would grow strained. Long story short, we want to help, but without drawing attention, so it'll just be one of us. Me or her, it's up to you, though the answer should be obvious. But you get to choose? Would you like to know what you're choosing? Is this the difference between encountering Dialga or Palkia, I'm assuming?
Yeah. Missed your comment earlier. Actually, that's an Abra. I can tell by its cry. But yeah, I mean, I assume that's what this is whoever you choose influences which of the two legendaries you actually encounter. You will get both, but one will be in a special ball. Okay, whatever, bro. Adamant, I guess. Because I chose Diamond when I first played through the games, when I was a wee lad. Who gave you that Celestica flute in the first place? That's right, this strapping young man. Yeah. Oh, the one you don't choose will get the special ball? Oh, it don't matter. Thought so, you can count on me. So, the leftover leader will... Leftover? I'm not someone's scraps. I'll keep watch on the commander. I imagine I'll hear something useful from him. Of course, of course. The lucky chosen one comes with us to the lakes. We can fill you in on the details as we go. Well, the first task will be to decide which of the Hisui region's or the region's 3 Great Lakes to visit first. Right, and we better get a move on. No time to waste. I'll meet you wherever we decide to go. We'd be in the hot water if we weren't seen traveling together. I'm counting on you to handle this, Adaman. Don't cause Born more trouble. Okay. 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 Okay, that is. Wait, where am I on the map? Oh, this is literally just like a different area. Okay. Gotcha. Hey, do you got any special things on the menu? No? Okay. I'll buy like 3 revives. Only visible in the game anyway, since all Arceus balls were changed to Strength Ball and Mine. Oh. Interesting. Yeah, Obsidian Field Ends. Also, on my on the map there, was there like an outbreak of Skuntank or whatever? That's disappointing. Yeah, it's over here. Okay, so I guess probably just heading over that way. I didn't make it. Also, oh my god. What a luxury is up here. Well, we got another little unknown guy here. Again, I already forgot like what I can actually do with those. They say this lake actually used to be a volcano. Then it erupted, leaving a huge crater that filled with water, and so Lake Verity was born. It wasn't me. It's protected by a Pokemon called Mesprit. It was when Mesprit took flight that people first learned the joys and sorrows of living. Or that's how the old tales go anyways. Open Sesame. That cave, it just appeared from nowhere. Is that the ARC phone the professor was going on about? Let's do this, Born. Mistress Kagura seemed quite intent that you would have to prove yourself on all 3 of the Pokemon that guard these lakes. This challenge was never meant for the faint of heart. Don't worry. I got this. We'll just play a matching game, that's it. There's something about this place I can't quite put into words. Oh! Hello. Trans that thing, Born. Prove to the Pokemon of the lake how strong you are. I'm definitely really worried I'm just gonna die here. Alright, you're Dragon and Steel. Let's try Sneasler first. He's probably gonna be level 60 if I had to guess. Yeet. 58. Okay, not terrible, but also still quite dangerous. I don't think I'm going to be able to SD. Oh, that did pretty alright. Yep. Okay. So can I catch the Hisuian Goodwill? Not if you do this. Thunder Wave on him. Became obscured? What does that mean? Is that like evasion? Part of me wonders if it's even possible. I mean, I would assume it is if you're able to like just chuck Pokeballs at it, but... But I don't have Ultra Balls now. Oh, he's living. I don't know why, I had a really bad cough there. Part of me thinks Typhlosion should live at least one hit, so I'm thinking that either one, if he dies, or two, if I live one attack and I get another turn, I'll probably just go ahead and see if I can KO. Yeah. Man, that sucks. Oh, you have Hydro Pump. Okay, never mind. I was a big fool. Go, Basculin. I know you can do it. Hooray! That's the way. Until by watching that you and the Pokemon you've caught in those little balls truly understand one another. Well, let's see about the Pokemon of the lake. Up. Your emotions, share them with me. So it speaks from its mind straight to yours. Makes sense for a Pokemon that embodies the aspect of the mind, I guess. When you felt this land, what stirred in your heart? Bewilderment. How did it feel to bond with Pokemon and work together? Exciting. What did you feel when you mingled with Hisui's clans? It's a wide world. Did you cast that Goodra? No. What did you feel when you cast out from the Galaxy team? Life is complicated. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Oh, was that it? So was there like a wrong answer to any of that? But yeah, I wanted to use Goodra on my team, but like that just did not seem like it was gonna give at all, and I didn't have a status condition to use, which it really sucks, but because I don't even know where Gumi or Sliggoo were. I can't even imagine what that must feel like, having a Pokemon talk to you without words. The other two are very rare alphas? Okay. Well, the world's full of mysteries, I guess. You can only be surprised at things like these after seeing the sky itself so warped. Now we've got 2 lakes left to visit. Okay. I mean, is there anything better that I can use besides a Great Ball? Because really, that just seems kind of frustrating if that's the best that you can use versus these guys. Looks like it worked out well, Born. Gotta admit, you sure know plenty about Hisui, Volo. Oh, these guys have like the same voice. That's right. You could say it's because I'm a merchant, but mostly I'm just naturally filled with curiosity. I want to know exactly what happened in the past that led us to this particular present. Or more accurately, I suppose. I want to know where I came from and where I'm headed. So I want to know my path, so to speak. I think we'd all like some answers on that. I don't properly know how we came to worship Almighty Sinnoh in the first place. I've even got some questions about its true nature. Waiting matters to ponder for sure, but we have whatever. Want to return to Miss Kagita's home? Let's go back. You should have Ultras by now. Perfect, like distinguishing things of our progress. I was about to say, I'll have to double check, but I didn't think I saw a crafting option for it. Unless I'm just missing whatever I need for that, so. Ah, my spirit's plume, so the legends told it's true. Legends told it true. And the red chain must be real as well. I guess, but this all makes no sense to me. These Pokemon represent our minds and they'll give us this thing. And it'll let us bind the world and solve all this mess. But how? Why? Your doubt suggests a keen intellect. I see you're not your clan's leader for nothing. Without the mind, were the rift to widen and the very world to end, would we even know it?
One might even say the world, time, space, and all creation exists only because our minds are there to perceive it. Perhaps the red chain's purpose is to let one see creation as it truly is. I get even less now. Such are myths, my child, teaching us about the world in their own incomplete ways. They urge us to think more for ourselves on the nature of Almighty Sinnoh and on the nature of the world in which we dwell. Oh, you have to unlock all of them? Okay. You're absolutely right. Myths and legends are such fascinating things to study. In any case, all we have to do is complete 2 more trials and we'll get the red chain. How nonchalant you sound. How confident of success to which you contribute nothing. You tag along only for the chance to gawk at more ancient ruins. Dang. That's kind of like it is, huh? Yeah. This all I got. Unfortunate. Just as unfortunate, I don't even know if it's worth using Ursa Ring then. Because I don't know that I'm going to find the evolution thing I need for it before I even get to, like, the final battle. For a Hisuian Breviary, what do I need? Oh, it's just level 54. It's same with Voltorb. Wait, how freaking high of a... What does Voltorb need to be? Oh, it needs a Leaf Stone. Okay. Again, see, this is the things that I have to, like, look up just to make sure I'm not lollygagging. We almost caught a mouse and it got away. I hate it here. Yo, if Michael were there... Michael would have had that taken care of. Are you kidding me? I haven't gotten a Leaf Stone yet? I have Water, Fire, and Thunderstone, but I don't have a Leaf Stone? Oh, that sucks. There ain't no telling where I'm going to find that. Fire, Water, Thunder, Shiny, Dusk, and Dawn. No Leaf Stone. Ugh. I think that was right, I guess. How much does this actually do? Nothing. Okay. I don't even know who to, like, replace with Ursa Ring. Because, yeah, basically, until I get the item that I need to evolve them, I feel like it's kind of useless. At least, like, Luxury would be able to do something, I guess. Actually, one last thing. Okay, I have
I have 26 Pokeballs. Or Ultra Great Balls. Literally got none of those right. Chad, we're a little ways in the stream. Please make sure you're staying hydrated. It's very important that you do. Wait, what? Yeah, Lola? Oh. Little guy. Please pray that this mouse gets caught tomorrow. You're tired. Oh, it sounds like all you need is a little mouse trap. Hate mice, so I agree. You don't like Mr. Nicky of Mouse? Okay, I'm just gonna... just gonna mash all this. Oh, this is Ooksy. Oh no, Chris is playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. What does it come to? We did have traps and it went over them. You clearly didn't try hard enough. Alright, what do I get to die to and try and catch this time? Oh. Alright. You were never invited to our house. That's the thing, Yellow. You know, with pests, they don't usually ask for permission. Hate to tell you. That won't kill me. That will. How? How did you move so fast? Great bird! Yay! Yep. I thought that he'd at least be able to live Snarl. Ugh, okay. I would have to assume that you can catch these guys, but man. And a critical hit? Alright, bro. I expect Typho's in the dying one hit, so I'm just gonna go ahead and send him out there. Oh my god, it actually worked. Insane. I guess that paralysis really did work wonders. You can do it, Born. I will test your knowledge. Combi, Zubat, Unknown, Magneton, Dusclops. How many are their eyes? Tell me each one by one. Yeah, all at once. Answer me. Oh, shoot. Combi. Oh my god. Is 11? Oh! 6 0 1 3 1. Is that right? Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. Yay! Hooray! No, I got it. I got it. I know how many eyes they had. I was just like, wait, hold on. How am I supposed to be entering this? Like, this is too many digits for 11. I did the exact same thing. I mean, when you're in it and then you take a second, it makes sense. But, yeah, I was like, huh? Did you catch heat? Yes. I actually did manage it. Somehow. I must have been the paralysis. Assume that all went well, Board. I must wonder, why don't we just give us the red chain? Why all this running about? I can guess the 2 reasons. To keep the chain safe and to test us. Perhaps you're right. Who knows what would happen if they fell into the wrong hands after all? Though having said that, isn't the red chain for mending the world? What use would some villain have for it? Who can say for sure? Maybe the red chain has some other use besides mending the world. You well could be right. I guess we'll have no way of knowing until we get the red chain for ourselves. So, shall we return to Miss Cogito's home? Yeah. Wonderful, then we can see if Mr. Skogita has any more insights to share with us. Yeah. Kagura, Kogita, I don't know. So that's Uxi's claw. I sense a warmth to it. The Pogonal legs are strange. They seem to play on your mind somehow. Indeed, yet we may want to add just a dash more speed. Things in Jubilife Village are tense. What makes you say so? Seems a Pokemon's been glimpsed on the other side of the rift. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants informed me that Commander Kamado has raised a force, not to survey the Pokemon, but to subdue it, should the need arise. One of those Ginkgo Guild merchants? You make it sound as if you're not one of them. Now, if a Pokemon truly were to appear from beyond the rift, what would become of everyone, I wonder? That settles it, boy. There's no time to lose. We have one material left to find for the red chain. Let's go get it. That's the spirit. I'll come watch this historic moment unfold too. Watch, is that all you really do? But once you've sought the third lake and found what's needed for the red chain, make it for the Shrouded Ruins. Okay. Well, I mean, if I want to... I mean, yeah, Zoroark just doesn't have anything that I need right now. And Luxray I feel like is the only reason I caught that Pokemon, so... We're still doing okay on Great Ball, so... Let's play Pass the Time. Anyways. Where's Cash? I don't think it works. That I got too far away. Yes. Azelf took flight. Needs doing what was born in people's hearts is what the legend would have us believe. Hold up. I'm getting a text. Ah, yes. The zip file contained the power of God. Oh, a cave appears where there was none, as if just for born. Bro is barely even watching, too. Like, he's not even coming in the game. He's like, I'll let you deal with this. Alright. Frickin' this bozo. I mean, I guess I'll just send out Luxray again first, just because that's the safest thing to do for the Prero. Wow, Doublemint, it's just like Jesus. We're summoning the power of Jesus to roll the stone. Unfortunate. Well, goodbye. That was a critical hit. That did jack, bro. Was that honestly, if I KO this, I'm really not gonna do that. I'm really not gonna be that sad. Does that do the recoil damage? Okay, it does. The only thing I'm sad I'm not getting here is the XP, but that's about it. Live service games are dying out en masse. Yeah, because the freaking the market of video games is just so saturated with that. Everybody's trying to make their own live service game, and companies that already have their very well ongoing live service games are still trying to just pump out more. It's just like, it doesn't work like that, Chief. Show me unyielding will, strike me if you can. Oh. This bomb should just appear out of nowhere. I guess you're meant to throw them at Alzelf. Bruh. It says, you suck. You seem to hear a voice inside your head. Will you abandon this folly? I'm not through. Oh, you're telling me that I didn't hit him? Bro was right in front of me. You hear a voice inside your head. It seems you have best give up. Will you continue regardless? It only takes one. I was about to say, those have been very far off the mark. I'll be honest. Give up, your struggle is in vain, or will you yet press on? Just completely whiffed. It's like, this guy's dog water, he can't even hit. Take this piece of the spirit to bind the world once more. What's it gonna be, your tear? Nothing. It's like a lake journey's complete. Mission complete! Seems like we finished 3 rig trials. Yeah, we did. We didn't do much of anything. I mean, granted, Adamant didn't do anything either, but at least it was like a cheerleader, I guess. If I remember correctly, we were told to head for the Shrouded Ruins. Well, yeah. I don't know what could await us there, but I'm always excited to explore some ancient ruins. Let's be on our way. Oh, this is the area. Okay. Shrouded Ruins. This is so very good at obscuring things. It's long been said to blur boundaries. For somehow to bring together the world of humans, the world of Pokemon, and the world of the myth, then maybe we need a setting such as this. That being said, what are we meant to do now? Seems I've made it in time. Some of those are really weird depictions. Showing up only when the time is right, huh? With age comes wisdom, I guess. Had the aid of a rather remarkable Pokemon, if you really wish to know. Right, but how do we make this red chain? I would hardly know. We speak of a divine instrument, once said to be capable of binding the very world. Do you really imagine it can be forged by mortal hands? What are we doing here? We don't have any more time to waste. They're the little guys. Oh, the Pokemon of the lakes. Wow, it really is a red chain. Incredible. Gangnam Style is funnier than Default Dance. I think they're both pretty good. So it was true. The pact our people have passed down for all these generations has been kept. At last, I can set this burden aside. You succeeded once again, Born. Yet, things do not seem to be going so well for the rest of the world. What's that supposed to mean? That's some news from my fellow merchants in the Ginkgo Guild. It seems that the commander is going to forego waiting for our investigation to finish. He plans to climb Mount Coronet himself. What is he thinking? Even he makes it up there, what is he going to do against a giant rift in time-space? Or space-time. Space-time, my bad. Well, he doesn't know yet our Born has managed to get the red chain now, does he? That's right. We've got to let him know that it'll all be right now that we have the red chain. And the commander should see reason then and call off this foolhardy plan of his. Beep beep beep. Beep beep doo 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 doo. I've forgotten freaking Star Fox stuck in my head now. What? Born? Welcome back. It's been grim here. We in the Survey Corps hardly even speak to one another lately. With you back, maybe Captain Silene's appetite for potato mochi will return. Anyway, wait here a minute, will you? I'll go and let the captain know that you're back. Probably a good idea. Probably a good idea. Oh, my dear Born. Professor has been awfully worried about you, Born. Of course I was worried, but I don't think I could hold a candle to the distress you showed, Akari. That's blowing it out of proportion. I don't think it's appropriate for an adult to make such things up that just hide their embarrassment. But, where's the captain? Wasn't she coming along with you, Professor? She's buried under a mound of work, I'm afraid. We're to join her at the Survey Corps office. Seems that our hands are more full now that Commander Kamado's gone. The commander's gone? Well, he set off for Mount Coronet with the security corps in tow. He's determined to handle this whole space-time rift business himself, including dealing with the Pokemon that's been spotted on the other side. That's why I was filling in for the regular guards with Pikachu at the ready. Well, we aren't going anywhere. We aren't getting anywhere out here. Let's head inside and report the captain. Okay. So you managed to not die, just as I ordered. Well done. I have no idea what you're implying. All I know is Abra vanished of its own accord, inconveniencing me greatly. Before moving forward, I must ask, I assume that you are here again because you've managed to learn something of use? Go on. You explained about the red chain. The journey tool said to bind the very world. Commander Kamado is no longer here in Jubilife Village. The security corps has been scouting the area near the space-time rift, and they reported sightings of something on the other side of it, something that resembled a Pokemon. The commander made the decision to take the security corps to the mountain so as to prepare to fend off any possible threat. They were to make for the temple at the peak. However strong the commander himself may be, he should have gotten Born to help. As the captain of the Survey Corps, I hereby order you to proceed as follows. Born, take that red chain to the Mount Coronet, make your way to the peak, and put an end to all of this. You are officially reinstated at your former rank. Hooray! Are you certain you can do that with the commander away, Captain? If he didn't wish me to decide things in his place, then he should not have left me in charge here. Then I'll go as well. We're all in this together, we members of the Survey Corps. Naturally, no one suggested you should not. Oh my goodness, it's a Lucario. Why is he here? What? Oh, I was not expecting to see you here. Not quite who I thought you were, but it makes sense. Rai, and you are?
Oh, you're born. Nice to meet you. What is it, Lucario? Seems Lucario, since you're strong aura too, if you're willing to battle us, could you come to the training grounds? Interesting. Hey, you got any stuff for me? Like a leaf stone? Where unusual? I want to. Oh my god! 20,000? I'm not using my money for anything else. Okay. Okay, so I guess I just got some new shoes. I don't think I have to worry about that. There you are, Born. Here has already headed to Mount Cornet. How are things looking here? The commander is already at Mount Cornet. He's already started up the mountain? He must be more reckless in that dignified manner as this lets on. Not that I can blame anyone for wanting to avoid wasting time. Well, alright then. Guess I'm going after him. Let me go first, Born. If you were to show up with no warning, there'd probably be a fight. Time's a-wasting. See you there. Who's the reckless one? Ah, the small child. Hey, you got run out of the village, right? But you still found a way to help us all? That's right. Born worked hard to get that red chain to help us. Sure right, and a fine job he did too. Survey Cole is always out hard at work for the sake of everyone here in the village, as well as for the sake of our relations with the Pokemon. Thanks. Here, take this. Ooh! Thank you, small child. Your orders are your orders are 3? What? 1. Make for the summit camp, and from there, the Temple of Sinnoh. 2. Use the red chain to resolve this mess. 3. Return here, alive. Hi bye, Empress. Hopefully you had a good day, and you're gonna have a good night so far. Is that who I think it is? For the latest, you've been accepted back into the Galaxy team, have you? Suppose congratulations are in order. Here are some max potions for me to celebrate. Looks like the big moment is upon us at last, but no doubt it'll be fine. After all, you worked so hard to earn that red chain. Both Adamant and Irida have headed to Peak as well. A good friend Born, I wish you great fortune in the battles to come. I would truly regret losing one of our most beloved and loyal customers. Seems Kamado intends to use the summit camp as a base of operations for its undertaking. As for me, I think I'll set up shop closer to the temple itself. Don't you come walking over here. This certainly seems to the game. Things certainly seem to have gotten out of hand. I assume that's what they said. Well, if anything goes wrong, the great Melly will be here for moral support at least. No, don't nod. No, don't give them that. Or don't give them that. I don't know. It's got a fella inside it, so I probably shouldn't do that.
This is a stone portal. I've been told not to let anyone pass, but really, I'm not sure what the point of it is any longer. Can you go ask for me? Yes, sir. Oh, okay. I think that happened again where, like, my game froze for a second. Umstava? Oh, is this Benny? Is this Mr. Mochi Man? Oh, still alive and kicking. Sorry about having to shutter the wildflower. I'd much rather be there now, serving up some freshly grilled potato mochi. But that taskmaster Kamado's gone and left me to oversee our food supply. He always finds a way to put even these old bones to work. While I'm handling that, I suppose I'll handle you as well. Time to get rid of you once and for all. Yeah, I don't understand. I'll make myself plain. As Kamado's right hand, I'm charged with executing all the gritty deeds Kamado can't or won't do himself. Give him my word, I'd get rid of any fools that might dream of getting in the way of his plans. And besides, it's not just Kamado who longs to live in a new home free of fear or strife. His dream is mine now, too. You see my smoke bombs before, right? Well, this is how you're meant to use them. When I heard you've managed to quell those old nobles one after another, oh, did it ever make my blood run hot and my heart pound. At last, at last. One final opponent worthy of my great ninja techniques that has been left to molder all these long years. Wally's ancestor? Dad. No. I don't believe that one. Well, that's how you're going to freaking start this? Oh, very, very dead. Green hair part of the slide is Wally. I mean, I guess most of the characters in here are like super loosely related, but like that one again is like still very big, like, huh? What's that? I really don't have anything else better for you, do I? No. Yo, Tristan, how's it going? That won't KO me, but the next attack does. I guess I probably should have sent out my instant reload, but... Okay, Gardevoir I could believe. Oh, shoot, though. I am not in a very excellent spot in terms of my weaknesses here. This is just going to be neutral damage. Christmas company Christmas dinner? Ooh. Hopefully that was delicious. Yeah, you got delayed too. I'm living that. I mean, I guess use this just on the off chance I get a burn. Or it could just kill. Oh, crit. Nice. Nice. Seems my ninja techniques will soon be consigned to history. There goes all that EXP again. Very good, young one. Very good indeed. It's only a foolish ninja who tries to keep after a target they know they cannot beat. And to be honest, I don't hate you. Might actually like you after a fashion. At least for the skill you show in battle. But listen well, Born. Pokemon are truly terrifying creatures. Kamado and I saw our hometown burned to the ground by maddened Pokemon running amok. We lost plenty of friends and comrades that day. That's why Kamado came here to Hisui to try and build a new home where people can live free from fear. But to achieve something truly great, you must sometimes have to take extreme actions. If hypothetical as it may be, a Pokemon were to appear from within that space-time rift, Kamado might lose hold of reason. Save Kamado from himself, by force, if you must. Do that and I'll stuff you full of more delicious potato mochi than a human stomach can handle. Alright. What are these neat little guys here? Because I know they were also on that one that was same area. We got the red chain. I didn't really talk about my day today earlier on in stream, but we ended up doing a ended up having a lunch where they encouraged us to dress up in ugly sweaters. So I did that. Show us the sweater you wore, man. It was a Smash Brothers sweater. I'll probably have to like get an actual picture of it because it really wouldn't show up well on stream. You've brought the red chain? Born, you're the only one who can stop whatever is unfolding atop the mountain. That Pokemon that has apparently been sighted through the rift. I think it may be Almighty Sinnoh, but Commander Kamado stopped us from heading towards the temple. Final few fights before the credits roll, but the game isn't over until you beat the real final boss later on. Yeah. Listen, I know what I want to do, but I'm just goofing. You again. I've heard that this red chain of yours will bind the world. I assume that to bind the world means to hold the world together, keeping it as it's meant to be. A welcome idea, but can I truly put faith in such tales? Of course. Rather, but of course. What do you think? Even the red chain is some trick on Born's part? He worked mightily to get that thing, and I should know. I was with him the whole time. I saw him rise to the trial set by the 3 Pokemon of the lakes. He somehow concocted all of that on his own, then what hope do we have anyway? Perhaps you are right, but if I were to simply place my faith in this boy, and that faith were to be betrayed, then how could I possibly face my people? Then work together with us. Should something go wrong, I'll take complete responsibility. Fine, enough. Let fate decide what happened next. Whichever of us is stronger will prevail. Here's my real Pokemon born. Today we battle in earnest. Mew. You're gonna die immediately, aren't you? Okay, thank goodness they allowed me to switch Pokemon. I guess either of those would work well. Do that again. Oh, I went twice. Alright, well, let's do this so that way we don't miss. Big boy! And for some reason, you're faster than me. Really do not like battling style in this game. Steeler, you can live one attack from small, actually. Dude, are you kidding me? What a waste. Oh yeah, you were super dumb. Huh? I hate this battle system so much. Makes no sense to me. I might actually lose here because I really don't have anything that can get through Clefable. Good. Oh, well, I definitely don't have Pokemon that survive that. I'm gonna have to use another Master Life. that's physical. Alright, now if I send out Basculin and it doesn't give me the opportunity to attack, okay. See, and that's what I was expecting. I was expecting that it wouldn't kill, but the fact that I got 2 turns in a row there was basically lucky. Yeah, I do not care for this battle style at all. I mean, I know I was underleveled, but honest to God, having them send in a Pokemon and it just decides that, oh yeah, it's faster than you for some reason, or you send in a Pokemon and, oh yeah, it's faster than you for some reason, feels so arbitrary. Any Pokemon that threatens our life here must be eliminated. You are truly a force to be reckoned with. Board, the fates have decided. I concede, and I apologize sincerely for doubting you. Commander, I know I have no right to ask you of it any longer, but please use that strength of yours for the sake of the Galaxy Expedition Team. No, for the sake of Celestica people and all of the Pokemon living in Hisui. Sure, I guess. Don't you worry, Commander. We've got the red chain. Alright, all my buddies are back up and going. Any reason you're here? That statue of Electrode was really weird. So I'm gonna use the red chain. Let's see what it can do. Hold on a second. My head. Something's talking inside my head. You hold the red chain. Try to catch me then, human. Adamant, what are you saying? What do you mean, catch you? Almighty Sido. I think Almighty Sido just spoke to me. It's telling me, you hold the red chain, try to catch me then, human, for the fight to come. Take these. Hooray! Stage. Oh, an actual cutscene. Yoga is emitting pressure, or exerting pressure, I don't know what it is. Alright, chill out, brosif. Alright, Basculin. You're gonna die. Oh, you didn't die. Excellent. Wow, I'm surprised I'm able to get another attack off here. But say, I'm really just doing this to get damage, because Bastion's definitely going to die next turn. Ooh, nice. Wave. Wrecked nerd. Ooh, another crunch might actually do him. Or he could kill me. I'm very dead. Don't lose the Palkia, you got it. I would never. Okay, the fact that he has Earth Power is kind of problematic. Oh, this is gonna do more damage because it's okay, he's alive. Oh, we got him. You doubted me? He caught it! The red chain is shattered, but we owe the Pokemon of the lakes our thanks for getting us that far. Oh, well done, Born, my boy! Masterfully handled! I was watching the whole time as you battled and caught your way to a simply stunning victory. You truly are the pride of the Survey Corps. Looks like I taught him well. Wait, it's happening again. I can hear Almighty Sinnoh. No, it's called Dialga. Mighty Dialga speaking to me in my mind. Space-time is torn. Awful power spills forth. The frenzied one comes to fight. Now, human, fight it with me. You're telling me there's another one? But the red chain smashed to bits. No way even Born can tackle another Pokemon as strong as that last one now. Oh, yeah? We got a twofer. Or are we making a tactical retreat? Wow, Yellow, you weren't actually lying. All of you, we must vacate this. Forget the fencing talk. Book it. Come on, we gotta make it back to the summit camp while we still can. We need to leave before this other Almighty Sinnoh decides it wants to fight us. Commander, you can't just leave it here. You don't, it won't be of any use, or it won't be used to anybody if you die up here on this mountain. What are you waiting for? I'm telling you, we gotta get gone. See how I played through this game, I swear? I suppose. Such dreadful power! It's certainly beyond our current capabilities to survey such a creature. I'm amazed you even managed to stay on your feet before it born. Did you notice the energy pouring out of the rift? Seems likely that was a build-up of the same energy that was caused by the strange lightning that threw the noble Pokemon into that frenzied states. Can't believe there really were two Almighty Sinnoh after all. Guess that means neither of our clans was really wrong, huh? I must apologize from the bottom of my heart to both of you as fellow leaders. You saw truth that I could not. You can never abandon your trust in Born.
And to you, Born. Acted on ill-considered presumptions and drove you from the Galaxy Exploration Team, forcing you to face great hardship alone. And despite all that, you still strove to save all of Hisui. Yeah, I'm a pretty cool guy. Well, it's not like we could just sit back and ignore the space-time rift. And we understood, Commander, that you had reasons to act as you did. Commander, might I suggest we return to the matter at hand? We've left things in quite a state up at the temple. That's the stuff, Mr. Professor. You'd rather face what's in front of us than dwell on the past, huh? Just what I expect from a real scientist. A dependable attitude indeed. Now let us move on. No need to speak any further about my rash actions, not to mention my loss of composure. Seems that having Born about has been a good influence on all. Yeah, thank goodness you were here, huh? We'd have no chance of getting through this disaster without you. We're still not through it. How is he to keep fighting? The red chain is shattered. Relax. I've got a plan, thanks to what mighty Dialga told me. Dialga? The Pokemon that spoke to you? Yeah, and along with its name, it also told me what we need. Another red chain? The Stone of Creation's being, the Chain of Red, the vessel of humankind's invention. And unite these three and calm the chaos now pervading space. And finally, mighty Dialga said it wants to go with us back to the temple. Well, the red chain we have at least. The pieces anyway. I did collect them. The vessel of humankind's invention. I dare say that might refer to a Pokeball. That's gotta be it. But what about the Stone of Creation's beginning part? Leon might have some idea. He's knowledgeable about stones and minerals. He even goes digging for ore sometimes. Is that so? Then Warden Leon will be a fine resource to consult. What are your thoughts, Professor Laventon? Do you have any idea what the stone could be? Oh, upon my word, perhaps I do. Well, my boy, could you lend me those plates you received from Weird Ear and the others? The ones that Volo had said had messages engraved upon them? Ah, just as I remembered, here on the back of the Earth plate it says, "The universe was created, its shards became this plate. I think this may be a hint to what we need." How do you mean? Don't you see? We must search for stone, or rather, ore, I suppose, that shares the same material properties as these plates. In fact, I believe that young Leon might know just where to find such a thing, as he'd said he'd been investigating it at Volo's urging. Now that you mention it, that Volo fellow's come around the diamond settlement asking about this place before, too. They seem like a lead worth following. It's decided then. Thus begins our search for the Stone of Creation's beginning. Although the name is a rather mouthful, wouldn't you say? I propose we call it Origin Ore. Irda, may we ask for your clan's aid once more? Of course. I'll call Leon to the summit camp at once. I waited as long as anyone could reasonably expect, but my invitation just never came, so I decided to honor you all with an unsolicited visit. Be glad and rejoice. Now, Adamant, I see all of these other louts have their little tasks to be getting on with. What if the great Melly? Where's my role in all of this? Oh, I'm your leader, Melly. Show a shred of respect, would you? Fine, whatever. Just hurry up and give me a job, great leader Adamant, and make it a good one. Want a job? Get lost, bro. Support others. All the other wardens are busy looking after their nobles and keeping the people of our clans from panicking. Take a hint. Oh, Adamant, oh, you silly, foolish boy. Don't you understand anything? Everyone has work that they are suited to do and work they are not. And before I forget, it seems you weren't entirely useless after all, Galaxy Team Grunt. Well done, you. Take this as a reward for your adorable efforts, just my way of encouraging the little people, and you're all so little compared to me. Thank you for the candy truffles. I brought Leon. Yeesh, that ugly hat suits you as poorly as this important role does. I don't like this at all. I should be the one consulted for my wisdom. Hisui's ores and stones are a precious resource. Since I was the first to realize that fact, it's only natural that I should be first consulted.
You have a problem with it, perhaps you'd like to take it up with Cleaver in battle, with that bumbling ball of yours. Excuse me? That bumbling ball is more than capable of zapping both you and that ugly bug of yours all the way back to your stupidly oversized tree. Shall we prove it to you now? Melly, give it a rest and play nice with the Pro Clan folks for once, would ya? Bigger things are at stake here. But Adaman, everyone back home is all worked up about the fact that you were spoken to by Almighty Sinnoh, or Mighty Dialga, or whatever. This is the Diamond Clan's day. Be proud. Warden Leon, if you would. This Melly voice of cinema, I mean, it literally is just like, I can sense down to the minuscule atoms of his being exactly how this man is. Or they. Again, I don't know. Certainly. Let us set out at once. We must make for the Primeval Grotto. Okay. And with that, we're stopping. I'm a little bit over time, but honestly, again, not too much of a big deal. I do imagine probably next stream will take about an hour or a little longer, kind of where we're at. So, I think it is okay to stop here for now. Exclamation point extend stream. Actual no, because I guess Streamlabs is broken. Didn't even want you to. But let me go ahead and do my special thank yous since I'm going to be wrapping it up for the night. So, special thank you that we have for today is Crispy Bacon with a resub at tier 1 for 40 months. Thank you again, Chris. Do really appreciate it. Again, hopefully you've had a good night so far, and hopefully you enjoyed streaming, or if you're lurking. As for the rest of you... Now, but thank you, Chris, once again for coming by. Just in general, thank you, Yellow, for coming by. Thank you, Tristan, for coming by. Thank you to Empress for coming by. Thank you to Doubleman for coming by. And I believe that's it. And thank you to Sprite Lord for coming by right at the beginning for just live stream. Thank you, my guy. You know, I'm glad I was able to stop by for a bit. Oh, no, one. I'm glad you were still able to stop by, too. Hopefully, again, after the news you got, you're resting a little bit more soundly, as it were. But I don't think I forgot anybody, but if I did forget to mention you, do very much apologize. Hopefully you still enjoyed stream. If you're lurking, hopefully you enjoyed that lurking up. Everybody is having a fantastic night, day, waving me beep. Oh, back stream on Friday, and I assume it's going to be like the quote-unquote finale of this game. I know there's a whole lot left to do, and I'm kind of on the fence about how I'm going to go about that, but we'll see. Mice are still rude. Yeah, sleep soundly tonight, Yellow. Anyways. Let's see. I don't think Michael is streaming today, but let me double check, because last time I ended stream, I was immediately like, oh wait, hold on. I bet you anything he's live, and he was. So that was just that was just me being stupid. But no, he's not live right now, so we're fine. That'll probably happen on Friday, I think. Because I think he might plan to stream on Friday. I'm sorry, Yellow. Sorry, not sorry. But everybody take care. Again, appreciate y'all for coming by. If you're going to bed, please have yourself a good night's rest. Have a good day tomorrow. But if you're not going to bed, relax. Enjoy the rest of your night. Until I see y'all next time. Bye-bye.